welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope everyone learned something today, and let's get started. So there are two different types of planks that I'm going to be talking about today. One of them is the elbow plank, and then the other one is the one where your arms are extended. I know that there are many different types of planks out there, but these are the most common, and especially if you're a beginner, they're great to start out with. So when it comes to elbow planks, you want to make sure that your elbows are at a 90-degree angle with your bicep or your upper arm, so to say, in line with your shoulder or just right underneath your shoulder, as you can see here. You also want to make sure that your hands are flat on the ground with your fingers spread apart. You don't want your hands in a fist because it will put pressure on the bone of your forearm. And this goes for any plank position, but you want to make sure that your head is in a neutral position. You don't want your head to be looking up or have your head tucked in towards your chest. One way I found to check and see if your head and everything is aligned in a plank is by putting something straight like a bar or maybe even a yardstick on your back. Have someone else do it if you can't do it yourself. And you want to make sure that your head, shoulders, and butt are all touching it and keeping it balanced. Also, remember to keep your feet planted on the floor. So when doing an extended arm plank, you want to make sure that your arms are right underneath your shoulders, and you also want to make sure that your arm makes a straight line down from your shoulder to your palms. Also, all of the things I mentioned before with the elbow plank still apply here. So you want to make sure that your head is in the neutral position, your head, shoulders, and butt are aligned. And it's also very important in both of these positions that your hips aren't too low or lifted too high. To avoid doing this, make sure you tuck your butt in and gently squeeze your glutes, and you should not feel any back pain at all during the plank. So also, I know that sometimes it can be difficult to hold the plank position for the sole reason that you're just staying still. And something that I do in a plank position is I alternate bending my knees down towards the ground and then straighten them while making sure the rest of my body is strong and stable. This can also sometimes help me realign my body if I ever feel like I'm not in line. And finally, when you finish a plank position, make sure you stretch your abdominal muscles by doing a child's pose as seen here, and then the upward dog position. And this can really help when it comes to DOMS or delayed onset muscle soreness later on after you're finished working out. Please also remember that if you are a beginner at planks, to make sure you start small when it comes to timing. Don't just jump into 60-second planks yet because it can be very difficult at first. Start out small by holding a plank for 15 seconds 2 times. And then once you're able to do that without much effort or strain on the body, then you can start increasing your time. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and please consider subscribing to my channel if you are interested in any more fitness, tips, advice, workouts, anything like that, and please give it a like. Thanks!